是来英国爱尔兰的第12天，明天是最后一天，我们那个 tour 呢就结束了。这是我们在爱丁堡住了2个晚上的旅馆 ，so far 我是最喜欢这个旅馆。但是爱丁堡呢，我们来的时候都是阴天。2只鸟，非常干净，然后装修也非常好。现在是7点12，下楼吃个早餐。行，我现在吃个早餐。我觉得这块是早餐的地方。这 property 非常好，他说就是在右边呀。Good morning， 早。随着那个车上咳嗽不断哈，已经有一对半都生病了，然后我觉得我也有点感冒，已经感冒了第3天，今天稍微好一点，我吃了1轮药了，所以嗓子有点哑。
Want to have a bigger meal, choose the chicken. If you want to have a delicious meal, but it's quite they take nuts and basically like bread, and they create a meatloaf type of thing with nuts as the protein. To go and check on her, and he said he will update me, and when he updates me, I'll update you just so that we know that she's all good. But she's in good care. She's got a private room. She's being well looked after. The nurses are being nice to her. That's for any medication. It's just a prescription charge. So you get charged for the prescription, and you get the drugs then given to you. The best dental, I go to Turkey for dental. I just go once a year to Turkey. Turkey has some of the highest quality dental in the world for a very cheap price. It's so like, I don't know, what's the word, like advanced. Sit there, you can watch Netflix, do all kinds of crap.
今天我们跟那个苏格兰说拜拜。我们从我们苏格兰的旅馆将驱车去那个先过那个边界进入英格兰，然后我们最主要的话是参观安妮克这个城堡，它有那个城堡有花园，2个加起来的话大概是33英镑。我们将在那里呢，就说是花3个小时进行参观。当然你也可以不参观，但是我们选择我们参观，所以就花这份钱。他说这个城堡的话呢是叫什么诺兰森公爵的家，或者是诺兰森公爵的家。这里的话呢，它那个有一些电视剧啊，包括那 Harry Potter 那个场景的话，都出现在这个城堡。这个城堡好像是不是被这个家族就是已经管理了800多年，就是说它美配就是保持的呢非常好。之后的话呢，我们将去那个约克郡。约克郡的话呢，它是有那个北欧最大的哥特式的教堂，然后呢，那里有那个就是铺满了鹅卵石的街巷和中世纪的一些建筑。我们晚上的话呢，将在那个约克郡入住。这个呢是今天主要的行程。然后呢，我们这个团呢，大家呢将在一起吃最后一顿 get together 的晚餐，然后大家都说 goodbye。反正这些玩完了以后，这些人基本上也都不认识，我也不问人品，因为问了也记不住。就是 one time 旅行，然后大家enjoy 完了以后就 say goodbye， that's it。看我这儿有口罩，我实际上的话已经3天前就是这个汽车这儿好多人咳嗽，我呢免疫力也比较低，所以我就是嗓子发炎，然后吃了一些药，那我现在的话呢还在吃一些治感冒或流感的那种药，然后这戴上口罩，因为听他们一咳嗽我就会感觉更 sick。今天好多了，因为昨天晚上呢睡了一个很不错的觉。我外边这个进了英格兰以后，可能还没进呢，现在还是在 Scotland， 雾很大，嗓子有点哑。
And then just wait near the toilets. Just wait there. I'll come back with your tickets. Once I have your tickets, please be very careful of which ticket you grab. I don't know why, but every single time I go to Anik, somebody takes the wrong ticket. I will then leave Hotel 2 at 5:45. So we'll check in at 4. By the time we've checked, if you don't want to come on a walking tour, whatever. Dinner's at 7:30. If you're there, you're there. If you're not, you're not. Then just make your own way home. I'll be there pointing you in the right directions. I'm happy to walk you back and forth just to make sure you feel happy and comfortable. 6:30, then we're gonna load and go at 7:30. We're then gonna come to hotel number 1 and we will pick you up. We are planning to be there. We'll be there before 8, but we're planning to have loaded and departed at 8. So you go to breakfast at 7 and then you come at 8.
这也是他明确写的哈，就是给小费啊，一个是给司机的，一个是给 Brando 的。那么今天是第12天，明天第13天，他要提前收一下，因为今天晚上他是住在 York， 他就离开我们了，休息2天。
Romantic, this is the forest you like to go and Scootly Poop in. And we're going to start to see a place called Lindolai. Look on the right hand side here, Lindolai. So that's the kids' little magical playground. This is the start of the treehouse on your right hand side. It keeps going. See the treehouse again now as well. I like that. Wow, wow. It's cool here. It's cool here. It's also nice because it won't be so busy, because on a hot day this place is rammed on a Wednesday. Somehow. So as we come in, you're going to start to see parts of the garden on your left-hand side. So this is parts of the gardens. Gardens are very expansive. Treehouse on your right. Look at the treehouse.
That's big.
Cool, ne?
Yeah.
Gardens, hedge mazes, all kinds of stuff. We are going to pick you up and drop you off here. So I just want to give you super clear instruction now.
现在是早晨10点12，外面下着雨，我们已经到了那个安妮克这个城堡。因为我是又参观城堡又参观花园，所以我的票应该是 combo 的票，嗓子还是有点哑。这是它的那个安妮克 garden， 下雨，当然我们可以在这棚子里欣赏。其实下雨的雨景也是很美的。看看这俩小东西。这块有一个花园。
It's mostly concentrated inside the bulb, but that's really where the issue is, because a lot of spring plants, their bulbs look very similar to spring onions, and so they'll get confused accidentally. In fact, there was a situation how.
它那个安妮克城堡，那旁边的一个 garden， 这 garden 很漂亮的。听我的嗓子说话，这粗劲儿的，漂亮漂亮漂亮。这样，哎，享受一下这个雨景，也是很美的。英格兰的雨，我准备从那儿出来，看一下它的这个喷水。 小雨中参观这个花园。好，先往上走走，看这有没有漂亮的花园。天呐，去到那个紫藤花或丁香花的地方看一眼。哎，这花还没开。你看这紫藤花多漂亮！从那条小路走过来，这边有一个门，很漂亮。你看这块有一个小竹林，走过去。沿着进门那个路呢，一直走，然后呢向右转就是收票的地方。然后这一块呢又进了它一个区域，这樱花开的比较气氛比较冷。那我再往前走的话呢，就是安妮克城堡，这是安妮克城堡，不远处就是现在这棵树挡着呢，要沿着这条路走一下。我背后的就是安妮克城堡，很漂亮，雨中真的很漂亮。这样，可以往前走。 再次查票。雾蒙蒙的。
Sorry, there's no photos inside, please.
这块是可以拍照的，这是讲的二战的这个 fighting 家族。当然，它最好的部分它不让你拍照。出去，这边有一雕像，从这口出来。不知道他这是不是租的？租。
Killed in battle. It was the squire's job to make sure they had a noble field at the age of 14, making sure that their noblemen had everything they needed ready to fight. So they wouldn't be fighting.
Various members of the family. For instance, my cousin Alfred made the whole thing easier to deal with. They were able to help correlate the whole thing and bring in new information and new facts. And then when Scala...
我们现在往炕里走一走。
Tree House， 黑天鹅。
喜欢这个地方。这个画画的很有意思。这块有一个城堡的，不是一个门。我们现在往这边走。你看它这城堡上有那个小的雕像的人。我们刚才去这一块了，他那个地儿呢没去，不过也不想去了，走了。哇，外边还是挺凉的，所以呢要穿一个针织衫，然后薄羽绒外套，然后在一个房里边就刚刚不冷。但是如果你要穿的再暖和的话，建议针织衫里面再套一个薄的羊绒衣。这是一个它的全是菜的这么一个 pastry， 这里面就是土豆、洋葱，然后还有一些那个青椒是红柿子椒、玉米粒。这就是它的那个 Tree House。进不去吧？以前呢，些许就说有点搞不那么清楚，但实际上呢，英国的正式全称叫做 United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland。
Ooh, nice energies. That's good. I hope you enjoyed Annick. Sometimes people ask me, hey, can we shorten the stop when it rains? Well, it's the bloody UK. It rains here a lot. So we don't like to change our itineraries because, you know what, there's no such thing as bad weather, only poor choice of clothing in the UK. We are going to make our way now down towards York. We are going to Yorkshire. We will pass the city of Newcastle on the way. We will pass Sherwood Forest from Robin Hood, and we will make a service stop in a place called Durham. So we'll stop on the side of the road for a PP stop in a roadside services. And you can just have a cruise around and meet us at dinner. The address to our dinner is on the day sheet. It's walkable, very, very much walkable from our hotel. If it is raining like this, I'll do a quick whip around. I'll just show you cool stuff. And if we have time, I'll stop in for a beer with you in the most haunted pub in Britain before we make our way to our dinner. Our dinner's in a beautiful pub called the Old White Swan, and that dinner is set for 7:30 this evening. Didn't go to graduation, never saw the piece of paper. My parents still have it in their house. Keep saying.
刚才被打断了，它英国的全名应该是叫做 United Kingdom of Britain and Northern Ireland。那么翻译成中文的话，叫做大不列颠及北爱尔兰王国。大不列颠及北爱尔兰联合王国。United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland。刚才呢，跟一个老头儿就说是这儿中间休息看那个城堡，就是说吃点东西的时候跟他聊天。如果你要说 UK 不能跟那个英格兰的东西，英格兰就是英格兰。如果你要说 UK， 通常是指4块地方，那么它就包括英格兰、苏格兰、威尔士和北爱尔兰。他说这4块地儿有点相当于美国那个50个州啊，那他管它叫州，我们觉得是有点就是说是 region， 因为英国很小，所以它就是4块地方也不奇怪。如果要说英格兰的话，那它就是英格兰的，它不包括爱尔兰。也不包括威尔士，那么威尔士、英格兰、苏格兰，包括那个北爱尔兰，这个组成了 UK， 所以 UK 通常是这4块地方。从那个安妮克城堡这块呢，开到York大概需要3个小时左右的车程。我们回到旅馆的话呢，Yorkshire， 我们休息一会儿，大概5点40可能有一个 York 的 City Tour。如果要是下雨还像这样特别大的话呢，就是说快速的做一个那个 walk around 的 tour， 就是说步行的城市参观。他说那个地方也都是 Tudor， 就是说一个建筑，就是图大时代的一个建筑，比较有特色。Newcastle。
And Geordies have a funny accent. I don't really know how to do their accent, but I can say like a few words in their accent, like "Oopa scoopa." Newcastle, fighting, people way too drunk, and lots of people on the streets eating takeaways, and it's a very dirty vibe, but that's the UK nightlife culture, and especially for the young people, they love it. Newcastle has more bars, pubs and restaurants in the city than anywhere else per capita. And Newcastle is the home of a man called Rowan Atkinson. Anyone heard of him before? Mr. Bean. Yeah, Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean comes from here. Also the home of 2 very famous dudes here in the UK, but they are not like internationally famous. I think maybe as Australians you might know them, because we have a show called I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, and it's normally filmed in Australia, and we send celebrities, normally British celebrities, but celebrities from anywhere really, into the jungle, and it's a bit of trash TV that we like to watch. And the presenters are Ant and Dec, and Ant and Dec are the presenters for basically everything. Britain's Got Talent, everything that needs a good presenter. The two of them, they were friends from high school, they never get seen apart. They're always together. It's like one person, Ant and Dec. They come from Newcastle as well. It's also a singer who really got famous for marrying a footballer, but her name is Sheryl Crow. She came from here as well. So York is a very beautiful place. It's got a good vibe. This whole time on the way down, I've been manifesting no rain. I've been thinking about no rain, hoping for no rain. At about 5:30, 5:45ish, hopefully it will stop raining. So again, I'm going to walk around the city. It's called the Golden Fleece, and that has a nod to some Greek mythology. This is in York, and that's the most haunted pub in Britain.
Yeah, no, just a big thank you as well for myself to Mr. Trouble sat next to me. I know we've been like a little pair of girls at times. That's part of the fun. He's very easy to wind up, and yeah, absolutely brilliant to work with Brendan. And behind the scenes, we have worked very, very, very hard just to make sure everything has been run smoothly for you. So, do you reckon it's been good? Yeah, fantastic. That's what I wanted to hear. So yeah, we should be at the hotel. Not you, Peter. Know where it is.
Fortifications are built on like little hills. So when the Vikings went over to France and became the Normans, they started building these hills like this, and then the fortification on top, because it forces an army or soldiers to have to run up that hill first. It slows them down, and then they can pick them off with their bows and arrows. Okay, so this is the first hotel, the Doubletree by Hilton. Beautiful little place. Yeah.
Italian football team, which is called Juventus, and I also do work for the Chelsea team as well. So that's maybe who's a fan for the football, maybe you're not. Anyways, we're gonna get going now. Like I said, unfortunately, I had to take over and do a few things, but yeah, I hope I get a clap at the end of myself.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, this lovely man next to me is named past the pub that we're having dinner at two times. The city, whereas with a coach we have to go around the city, and we're also going into a densely populated or a kind of area with lots of traffic, and that traffic is at the peak hour at this time, so that's why our drive to the hotel, we got 10 minutes and we'll be at the hotel. Castle. No longer is there a castle, it's just a museum, and the museum has nothing to do with the castle. It has its tower, and our hotel faces Clifford's Tower. This is like the built by William the Conqueror. So 1067 they started constructing this, designed to be a defensive bastion, and incredibly hard to take this tower. If you can imagine, all the homes around here at the time were single-story dwellings. This would have absolutely towered over the city. That's why it's called Clifford's Tower. And our hotel's the Hilton straight ahead. So.
这是我们 York 住的 hotel， 这是我们 hotel 对的这个 tower。 现在是5点4分，开始一个 city tour。好了，这期的小视频就做到这里。下一期的话呢，就是约克镇或者是这个市的一个 city tour 城市游哈。那么我们下期英国爱尔兰大还原视频接着再聊。好，拜。